Namaste, my friends. Pavel Kalagin with you today again. I'm on my channel. I'm a yoga teacher by the Sivananda way, system, or I would say path, method. Yeah, that's a great saint. I would say ever, from my point of view, one of the great saints. He wrote about 300 books. He had a lot of students, amazing students. They opened a lot of ashrams, and I've been in ashram of the Sivananda ashram. I'm not fanatical guy or anything like that. I'm not in any organization, but anyway, the teachers, and now I have a teacher from the Sivananda, gave me the core, the basic knowledges of all aspects of yoga. So I recommend this school. It's really good. So, but I'm not pushing you, I'm not forcing you, doing any brainwash. Today video will be about my recommendation, mostly health recommendations. I have plenty of videos about health recommendation, plenty of videos about philosophy, plenty of videos about meditations and others. So it's like lines. It's like series, it's like they're not connected to each other, but it's kind of like that. Yeah, so that's gonna be another video, and I'm giving some advices, not because I'm smarter than you. I'm just sharing from heart to heart, from soul to soul. I like to share the things I experienced myself, I went through, and I just want you to be more happy, more not to make like any mistakes like I did. So that's from my own experience. Most of them comes from yoga, not the advices, but not only. And of course I'm not smarter than you, so I'm just sharing you may use it, you may not use it. So I don't like to criticize, I don't like to argue with somebody. So right now I'm in my little ashram in Brooklyn, 2021. It's June, very hot day today. It's about almost 100 degrees. So yeah, but I did classes today, so people comes here today, mostly private lessons. Yeah, I have few platforms. I usually do this introduction before I'm getting into the topic. Who listening to, like, watching my videos all the time, you can skip it. I don't know when, where, and who will see this video. That's why I'm doing this introduction, so it helps me, because I'm not I'm pretty spontaneous person. I like to be in the moment. Of course I know what I'm going to speak about, but I'm not preparing myself too much. I'd like to be natural, like in the video, becoming more alive. I'm not looking at the camera so much because my vision is not so good, but I'm using the yoga for eyes. I have video in here, so welcome to my channel. It's plenty of, like I said, different kind of stuff you're gonna see here, but mostly in the Vedic culture. But it's pretty much for everybody, and my platform's not commercial at all. I have a website. pavelkalagin.yoga.com, you will see it under the video. And I'm publishing my own books with yoga sutras, you may say phrases, aphorisms, so you can, it's about 7,001 book in my main book, The Essence on the Altar of Love. Yeah, you can Google it, it's in English, it's in Russian English also, and not only. You can download it or read it on my site, on my website, so from my website. Site is very good actually, it's a big one, it's encyclopedia of yoga, I would say. It's in Russian language, it's very good translator program over there. Even big companies using it, it's 162 languages can translate, so welcome. I have also I'm on the Facebook and Instagram, so I'll be glad to see you there. Like, put some comments. I put from my books, I put phrases over there, like 1 or 2 a day, philosophic ones. So your word, your opinion, very important. This could be very important for some people, could be life-changing thing. So don't stay quiet, try to express yourself. It's very good anyway, and for you also. You may do it under the video, so you can ask me any questions about yoga. I do recommendations for free, like in the Facebook, and here. You can write me down, like in the messenger, so I'll be glad to help if I can. I study yoga about 38 years, I think. I'm initiated in tradition, with mantra. My spiritual name is Sankara. Yeah. What else? I may stop sometimes because sometimes I'm looking for the right word to explain if it's something different, difficult about philosophy and spirituality topics. It's difficult even who knows English well. I came here about 35 years ago for the moment, so I can speak, but I can understand, but still it's, of course, in my second language, it's not easy to do some difficult topics. What else? I think this is it. You might have a little bit pale skin of me, but it's a camera, I'm okay. The camera is good. I like the quality. I like it, but it doesn't take sometimes. Sometimes it's too bright, too wide. Don't pay attention to it. So just skip it. Okay. And today I'm gonna speak. I'll do some recommendations for you. Useful recommendations for well-being, for health. First of all, in my hand, that's the thing, to massage your palms. You see, I put it closer. It kind of some needles, but it's plastic one. And what you do, you put in between your hands, between your palms, and you just roll it up and down. Yeah, it's a very good thing because it's a reflexology thing, because I spoke about this in other videos. Our palm, our hand, the fingers, it's all points in here connected to our whole body. It's also on ears, it's also on bottom of our feet, it's also on the tongue. So it's some places connected to our whole body, and in the palms also. So basically, you're massaging your palms, you're massaging your whole body in your like in some way, you know. So you're like making it more energized, I would say, energetic. It's good to do after you sleep, you know, like it wakes you up basically. It helps, like when you feel like less energy, when you feel weak. Try it. It's very simple, extremely cheap. You can put it in your packet. I'm using it all the time. So and when you do that, you feel like more open, more relaxed at the same time, more focused, and more alive. Not like coffee, but almost. Like, try it. Yeah, and similar things exist for your feet, like some thing you can step on it. Yeah, just make sure it's not too sharp. Sometimes it's too sharp, but it's also very good to, you know, to step on it for a few minutes. In the morning it wakes you up also. I'm using one. Yeah, for the back, you know, some other things, but this one I like. I like also, I can share with you, like this thing. It's many kind of things like that, balls, like, but that's the better because it's, you can do one finger, another finger, one by one fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's very good for musicians who plays guitar or piano. You can use all of them. Yeah, it's for your, you know, for your arms, for your hands. It's becoming stronger. So another thing I have, it's very unusual, but in a hospital, people who staying in the bed for so long, not only in the hospital, who just staying in the bed for many reasons. I'm not gonna say for what, but for many reasons, like staying in the bed for long, and the main problem becoming the lungs stopping working well, you know, and blood circulation stop working well. And what good to do? You can take some balloon to do, but it's better to have some, you see, stuff like that. You put it on the hand. Yeah, like some glove. It's a glove. It's a rubber glove, and you just do like this. And you're gonna feel the tension, you know, like you feel your lungs really working, you know, like the all muscles, like in here and inside, of course. So you can do it like 10 times and then repeat it. And who is sitting a lot or lying down a lot, like I said, it's a miracle thing. Like regular rubber glove, it's better than balloon. It's stronger. Of course, it's different balloons, but it's better. I don't know why the doctors using it. You know, they give it to the people who's lying down for so long, especially for the older people, for senior citizens. So I recommend you that. It's extremely good for. It's good for heart. Even for healthy people, like who's not staying in the bed, it's good. but who's staying in the bed, it's kind of tremendous. Also, I wanted to speak today about how we process our information, some information, which way the information which going into you from outside, staying in you like better, memorizing better, processing better, and when you're reading the real book. For today, it's like not many people doing it, unfortunately. Everybody with the gadgets, with internet, but the real paper book, when you read it, I'm not gonna say like not a doctor, like what kind of processes going in your mind, in your brain, but somehow the information goes like deeper and better. It's better to digest. And when you're reading, you just realizing things. Your mind is working better. It's good for your mind, for memory, for imagination. Yeah. And when you listen to the book, let's say, or listen to something, the information processing less when you hear it. Of course, different people might be, could be anything. We're all different, but in the major cases, like in the most cases, it's like that. For the most of the people, for the regular people. Yeah, so it's better to read from the book. And when you're reading from computer, it's not the same. It's kind of, you think you're reading, it's okay, but it's not the same. Especially holy books. Yeah. And it's not the same when you listen to it. Listening for some books. It's not the same. So try to read. For today, this habit, I would say, like, goes back. Like, it's a past already. It's like 20th century, I would say. It's the younger people almost not reading anymore, and we're losing a lot when we're not reading. Believe me, it's really important to read. So read some books, especially if you're reading some spiritual or philosophy information and you want to understand it, to feel it. Yeah, it's two more recommendations I want to give today. A lot of people knows, but a lot of people doesn't know. It's better not to keep a lot of, let's say, gadgets nearby, like phone, computers. Don't keep it together like a lot near you. It's very unhealthy for your head. It's very bad vibrations going on. So it might cause cancer even. So if you're working with computer, try to put your phone away, let's say. Or if you have another computer like nearby, put it away. Use just, if you're talking on the phone, go away from computer, please. Stuff like that. It's pretty important, like, of course when you're in the office, but it's some, you have space from one computer to another computer. I mean like real nearby. Like let's say like that's computer and right here near me, like real near, like on the computer sometimes people put it, or on the same table, you can say. Uh, it's better not to keep two phones, or two computers, like in one place. So it's real bad. So try not to do this. Yeah, and another advice, it's very good exercise to do. Basically, it's pretty simple. Some meditation school using it. Osho, Rajneesh, like very like amazing saint person, guru, used this when he was alive, and some ancient people from Sufism, they used it also, Sufi people. So it's just turning around yourself. You just turn clockwise and other way. So you put like your hands up and you just turning on one space. You're staying and you turning, like till your head, like till you feel really dizzy. Not like you fall down, like don't overdo it. Do it by your feeling. You may start off from only few ones, and then you can do, some people doing it for hours. It's very good for chakras, it's very good for your memory, it's very good for your brain health, very good for your balance, emotional and physical balance. So it's good for spirituality, by the way. So it's a spiritual exercise, I would say. It's a physical exercise also, like on all levels it works. And you don't need anything. You're staying on your legs and you're just turning around yourself clockwise in the morning and other way in the evening. So clockwise it's a sun way, like and in the evening it's called like moon way, moon turning. So especially it's very good for promote some strokes, like it's you're not gonna have stroke probably, it's good for your veins, vessels, especially in your head, for blood circulation, for many things. And you're gonna be more stable in life. It's good for the first chakra. You're gonna have less fear. It makes you like psychically and mentally stronger. Your energy goes up, and it's a very good training. Like people who go into the space, they're doing a lot of things like that, a lot of kind of things like that. But we need just one, like if we're not going into the space. Very simple, but extremely healthy, and like I said, it's some spiritual thing in it, some secret. I love it a lot. And in life, you can easy, like if you need to take something from the floor, your head not getting dizzy, you're gonna see in life when you need to put your shoes on, you need to go down, or whatever it is. Many situations when you could be dizzy or something, even fall down, it's gonna give you stronger balance. And it's very useful in life. It's very good for your well-being. Okay, I think it's enough for today. Sorry about my English, for my kind of slow I speak. Forgive me for that. So, and I would be really glad if you take some recommendations and try to apply it to your life. All of them pretty easy, not taking a lot of energy and time, but your quality of life will be much better. And it's many other videos about any recommendation for well-being I give. So welcome, stay healthy, Namaste.